What's doing today, guys? This is a king tide. If only you could smell that. This is the king tide chunking session. I got some dead blue crabs here. Some live ones, some dead ones. Mostly dead ones here. See, with the dead blue crabs, you want to make sure they're not cooking. What does that mean? If you could smell the guts of a blue crab, like it smells like something wicked, that's no good. So all right, so this is how you cut up a blue crab. All right, peel that shell off. I take this little stem, typically just gets in the way. You can go one, I typically get 6 baits out of a blue crab. That's it, right there. Boom. Wash your hands, because they got that, sometimes the dead ones got that, they'll start to, I don't know, release something. All right, I'm gonna chunk the mouth of this creek for a little bit. All right, that's what I got, this little pen battalion here. I think this will do the trick. Yeah, this looks about right. 9 feet of water. Looks like got some structure down there. Just gonna hook this crab chunk on this bottom sweeper. And let's just enjoy a day out of the wind, because we've been getting our butt kicked by the wind this whole week. Maybe we'll bounce around, see if this sucks. So this is all about 10 feet of water here. Hopefully we find something here. I feel like we should. Some mullet. That's a good start. Not cleaned out yet, but I'm pretty close to it. Something bigger was biting there, I think. Put a lighter jig on. There's not much current in here, so I kind of want to go down to a 1/4 ounce then. Got almost no current here, so let's use a 1/4 ounce jig. Sometimes the lighter the better. You know how the saying goes. As light as you can get away with. Nothing here, we'll make a move. I feel like I should be able to get a bite or two here though. That was definitely a fish. Just got it again. Maybe it's croakers, I don't know. Gar? I guess it could be a gar. Got him. First fish. Whoa. Not surprised. That's awesome. That's actually a really good fish. Nice fish, man. Wow. All right, so I guess you could say I'm fishing sod bank structure. I don't know. I call it tree. It's basically there's trees back behind me, submerged trees. And where there's trees, there's growth. Big moon tides, all the rules are gone. But it's a good sheepshead right there. I don't have my measuring device with me. He's probably like 21, 22. Thanks, man. That was an awesome fight. So I went out down to that 1/4 ounce jig though. It seemed like maybe it's the orange color. It's hard to tell sometimes. Another chunk here. Same deal. All right, blue crab right on the edge. Okay, there's like some trees and stuff to hang up on here for sure. Oh, missed him. Dang. You know what? This one will keep. Oh, 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 oh. Sweet. Let's keep this one. I'm gonna keep just one or two, honestly, but this one I'll keep. Not keeping a bucket full. That dark colored one there. So these guys are primarily crustacean eaters. I think these king tides are moving a lot of fish around right now too, because probably weren't here a week or two ago. So our flounder season's closed. A lot of people switch to trout, but I like these guys, man. To me, they're just a lot of fun to fish for. Tastes great. Okay, just gonna bleed them out here quick. Okay, let's get a couple in there. The new setup I've got, a little cooler there. Put some rod holders. This is one of those Amazon Titan ones. Put some rod holders on it. Actually, for a lot of the fishing, that's perfect. Anyway, let's just keep dropping these crabs on them. Got my crabs from Seaview. Fun way to fish, man. I think one or two of these guys are alive, but most seem to be dead. Okay. Dragging me across the creek, man. I'm on the spot walk. Oh, man. Oh, man. Another good one, man. Wow. King tide. King tiders. Nice. Wow. Big one right there. That right there is a big one. Quarter ounce switch seems to be making a difference. Kind of fell off on that spot, but whoa, wow. Look at the size of this one. That's sweet. Sweet creek fish there, man. Yo, that's awesome. I don't catch one in the creeks like that every day. Okay, that's the setup. So simple, man. So simple. This is like bluegill or crappie fishing on steroids. Surprised I'm just finding sheepshead, man. I thought I'd be finding mostly black drum and red drum doing this. Is he on there? He is. Golden croaker. Sorry about that, pal. I'm getting a couple bites again at least. Seems like the fish moved more mid-creek and less on the edge. These are different. I think these are drum. I don't know. Feel smaller. Maybe small red drum, small black drum. They're hitting hard and dropping the baits. I don't know if these are croakers just messing with me. I feel like the croakers feel heavier than croakers. They are croakers. That's what I thought I was getting bites from in the last 10 minutes. Like 1-year-old red drum. Take good care of you. Yeah, these are the smaller, young of the years. Just big enough to take your bait and run with it, but you miss them pretty often. That's what I've been missing, I think. So I don't really keep red drum too often anyway. Yeah, I'll keep them in the winter time on the beach and stuff like that. But I find the creek ones have a little bit of a flavor I don't love. I don't know how to describe it. It's definitely a little more off. Could be it, man. Maybe just those 3 sheepshead here. 1 red drum. Wonder if it's like waves of fish, like as I have an incoming tide. Yeah, they just kind of hang out here for a minute or two, leave, and then boom, another wave. Or is it like the same fish? Really interesting to think about. Some trees down there, that's for sure. Ooh, we got one. Ooh, missed him. Had a bite. Kind of the size of the fish I'd expect to catch in this sort of environment, but it's funny how that changes, huh? That's a 14-incher or so. Apparently my brain does not work very well for anything besides sheepshead. It apparently just gravitates to spots that are going to have sheepshead. Don't know why. You know, I would think I have the... I don't know, I just thought this would be just a drum hole. Apparently on a king tide it's a sheepshead hole. Which is cool, you know? We're biting pretty good. I don't know what happened. Alright, let me try one other little spot here. This fish was sitting about 15 feet. Yeah, right in the middle of the creek there. Nice. Got me a trophy. Alright, let me just try one more crab chunk and nothing here. We're gonna move to a different area. Fair enough, fair enough. Such a soft bite, man. really soft bite. Ooh. King tide, king sheepshead. Wow. Really wish I had my measuring thing. I'm a really bad long armor, you know, like those other YouTubers. I'm just a bad YouTuber in general. Don't know how to take advantage of every fish for every possible click, but that's a great sheepshead, man. Wow. Okay. Creeks, man. Creek fishing. Probably 22, 23. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be sitting here catching fish that size. The jig I use, that's a bottom sweeper jig. There's a lot of jigs out there these days, but I'm loyal to Dan. I'm a loyal guy. I don't jump at every opportunity at the next shiny penny. So Dan and I have been working together for 5-6 years. So there's a lot of great jigs out there, but I have some loyalty. So, and those fish you see jumping behind me, some of those are mullet, some of them are gar. Spot lock's not really working right now. That's what I hate about these spot lock functions sometimes. They're not that precise. I'm gonna push a little further back here, see if we find anything else. Get mugged by the boat. I hear it in the distance. Oh, you can't keep them. I'm letting them go. Okay. It's a pretty red drum right there. Chunk of blue crab fish again. I'm wrapping this one up. Had better luck with blue crab today than I did with fiddler crabs. Used this spin fisher 2500. Yeah, I'm doing a great job getting my line laid down. And 1/4 ounce today, so light. Better bites in the grass. Grass fishing was good. I attribute that to some clean water coming from a ridiculous tide. And, you know, lots of extra water. Check the video's description, links everything you use. The kayak I use, this one's a Old Town Autopilot 136, excuse me. I run this on a 100 amp hour Dakota lithium battery. Use this spot lock feature. You know, it really can be convenient when you want to anchor up on really tight structures that are non-vertical structures. Spot lock's not perfect, but you can definitely make your quick adjustments on a small craft like this. And cruising speed, 4 miles an hour, 3.8, somewhere around there. you know, no tide, with tide. You know, it depends how fast the tide is. But it's an awesome fishing platform. I've had it for 4 years. Beat it up. I had to do a little rewiring. Nothing too, it was actually more or less pretty easy to work on this kayak. So a lot easier than you would have thought. So I've had this kayak for years now, and it's really solid. Remember when it came out, everyone was kind of afraid, is it going to break? Is it going to be, you know, how delicate will it be? It's pretty rock solid, man. The hull is, first of all, the hull is rock solid. Yeah, you can overheat a couple components if you're not careful on really hot days. Thankful for everyone who watched. Thankful to be able to do this. You know, it's one of those things. Never planned on this. I always liked fishing. Liked fishing hard. I liked fishing more than I like YouTubing. But you know what? It's a way to. Here I am. See you soon.